What's up, guys? Peace, peace to everybody. Let me see. Grand reset, big time. What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? I just told Lil Beauty got a little interview this morning. Well, this afternoon. Her and YT, they got an interview somewhere. So she stayed out of school today. But I just told her, I said, girl, I named you beautiful. You supposed to wake up every morning with a grand rising, okay? So now I'm passing that on to y'all, family. Grand rising to everybody. Ashay, let's get this incense going. And guys, guess what? Today is a new day, okay? What that means, so put me down, because somebody, family, could be living outside the mind and they don't know that. So you wake up and you tend to think the same and you tend to do some of the same things. So what did you do today, or what are you doing today that you did not do yesterday? Are you still thinking about something that you was thinking about yesterday, today? Okay, start somebody, you could be at the beginning of a reprogram. Okay, somebody, you are still being reprogrammed. Okay, you are reprogramming your mind or something like that. Cool off. Start with that. And I'm saying that because I see spiritual upgrade and increase here and sold you a dream. But I feel like this is life, something that you have went through or going through or continuously going through or putting up with in this life. You did not expect it, but yet you have went through it, okay? I'm feeling like a sleepwalker right now. So what the hell is a sleepwalker? Put me down. It may not be what you think it is, but I'm walking inside the mind. I'm still asleep somewhere, but I'm woke right here. Okay, so I'm talking to somebody right now. Hallelujah. You might be in a phase in your life right now where you trying to turn your dreams into reality, but this sold you a dream. I feel like this could be you yourself and you. This is something that you are going through within, okay? You could be walking side by side with divine, okay, to somebody, okay? I'm also picking up on, I'm just channeling right now, y'all. What's up? It's your girl, Sister Slayani. I'm back at y'all with another video, okay? And if this is your first time being over here, let me know in the chat, family. We finna lock in real quick, okay? Don't take none of this shit that I say personal that says only give me what I give you. And therefore, if I don't give you nothing, then don't give me what you got, okay? Because I ain't asking for it. That's life always giving somebody a choice each and every time you watch me. Free game, family. So all that back and forth about who said what and who you praying to, family, you taking this shit to church. That's not what we doing. We elevating. This is a money mission. Somebody you can literally be in your bag. So if you just stop right here, that says that you and me conversation, we're not here for a long time, but right now, this is the right now I'm speaking from. So that says, family, I don't know what the fuck you got going on. I'm speaking from a general place. BKA, I'm speaking to a nation. So that says I may or may not be talking to your ass. You see what I'm saying, family? So we just go ahead and put that out. If you are watching me, family, don't get distracted in the chat. I had to tell somebody that yesterday. I know it's a lot of new people over here. Okay, so family, okay, we're not all sister and brothers in Christ because everybody is on different parts of the journey. But I do want to put that out there, family, that because I'm so high vibrational, the attack is not over my life. It's set for you. So if you are on this message and you are watching me, family, it's the message. It's the messenger that carries the message, family. The message, family. Okay, don't get distracted in the chat. People gonna say shit each and every day. They gonna say something, family. Don't even worry about that. Me over here, I don't use moderators. I don't do moderators. It kind of like confused my path, family. Ain't no trouble in my way, so I'm the only one speaking over here. Okay, so I'm saying that to somebody. Free game. So, with that being said, family, we gonna get into some of this energy. Because that's all this shit be, is energy. Okay, to those of you that are new to tarot, okay, um, you may hear me speak from a really high place, family. Okay, I got royalty in my blood, family. Okay, BKA DNA, something like that. So, family, if you don't know, now you know. Okay, I'm finna put your ass down. Somebody tap in with the bunny, honey. Ooh, Lord. So let's get into it. Spirit, clear my mind chakra, clear my heart chakra, clear my throat chakra. I ask if there's any evil being thrown at it, that you make it fall down immediately. When it is dealing with my family, give me the messages of clarity and truth. Okay, so to somebody, I'm picking up on an energy of like spiritual manipulation. I'm saying this because I'm sleepwalking right now. How do you know if you're sleepwalking? Somebody, you could literally be doing this right now, where BKA, you may hear myself, you may hear other readers telling you like you're going through an ascension. But when you are sleepwalking, that says like your body is still asleep somewhere and you are woke up in another realm, okay, which may appear to be today, which is why I got on here saying today is a new day. Okay, you on some type of mission or something. You'll know because you'll still feel sleepy even after you have gotten proper rest. Those are one of the classic signs that you might be sleepwalking, meaning like you are still, your body is still laying somewhere, your body is still asleep somewhere, but your spirit is woke. You may not even necessarily be woke up. This could be your heart chakra that has activated or opened up. Okay, so somebody could be having that going on in the right now, because I see here spiritual upgrade, and normally you don't start sleepwalking, family, until you're going through some level of increase spiritually. So somebody here is going through that right now. Okay, free game. I'm also picking up on like spiritual manipulation. Somebody here, you may be face head on with like a spiritual manipulation. This does not mean that somebody is like putting something over your life or even putting something on you, even if they try. Okay, you ever heard of that? God allowed it. Okay, so it is some of the things that is sent or set out towards you, family, that gives you the gift of endurance, family. That's Christ. So certain things are happening in your life. Okay, and I believe we talk about this in the book of Romans. Okay, Romans. Okay, something like that. But I feel like, family, somebody here, you're going through some type of spiritual upgrade in some type of way. And so something is cutting your light on. Somebody could be a light worker. You could be a light worker. You could be a beacon of light. All of that, family. Okay, to where you are walking with the shadows. Okay, so this is why I'm picking up on like a sleepwalker. Okay, spiritual manipulation. You may be having something going on in your life. This all takes place, family, surrounding the quantum leap. BKA fruition energy. Some of y'all could be manifesting at this time to where something is like falling into fruition for you. Okay, everything will start feeling like it's going against you. I know you done heard somebody say it get worse before it get better. Everything could be seeming like it's going against you, but it's really being for you. Okay, because now you're starting to see things for what it really is. Okay, it ain't what you might have heard. Okay, somebody here, you have been traveling, okay, more so, because I see these clouds right here. You're ascending in some type of way, and your life could be feeling like you're going through like some type of spiritual manipulation. Okay, the difference between superstition and actually sorcery, okay, is two different things. Somebody can tell you all of these things. You can have somebody tell you go put some salt by your door. You can tell somebody can be giving you advice to get you some garlic cloves and get you some rice. Okay, go stand on your back porch with some water. Somebody could be telling you like all of these different things. That's superstition, family. Those are more so the things that are made up, that falls under hoodoo voodoo, family. Okay, when you're talking about like sorcery, family, somebody here, you have to go through an initiation. You could be going through like some type of spiritual initiation. And I'm saying that because I also see the high priestess being here. Okay, which is why you have to see through a veil. You could be going through everything at this time. So everything could be feeling like it's going against you in order for you to receive everything. And so this is spiritual manipulation, which says you could be living right in this life. You could be doing like some of the right things, right? but everything just seemed like it keep happening bad in your life, or it seemed like everything bad could be like going against you or something like that. That's like spiritual manipulation, but ain't nobody doing this to you, but it's for you. Okay, it's helping you cross over, okay, into your path. Okay, peace to everybody, family. Okay, grand rising, great day, okay, to somebody. And with this breadcrumb and energy, that is exactly what I'm picking up on. This feels like manipulative energy, okay? Don't try to rush something. I'm saying that to somebody. I could be talking to just one person. I ain't got to be talking to nobody. Okay, free game, family. Okay, one thing I always like to keep that shit in mind. I like to keep that shit in mind, family. That I'm here for a little bit and not a long time. But I'm gonna wake up somewhere else. Okay, free game. And while everybody is paying attention to the man, family, it's the woman who is still carrying the legacy, and it is the woman's inspiration that is left behind. Kiesau. Okay, so sissy here to somebody. Okay, right now you are in this time, so bruh, where like the world has already been recorded. AI, I got a download about AI. So you know how they say God is real? Artificial intelligence is just like all of the other ancient stories that has already been written down. This is the right now. So AI is being documented at this time. That's talking about the fools in this life. This is talking about the humans that once was, that believed in nothing, and that's how they made a living. This is all being jotted down. Artificial intelligence, okay? This is what I picked up on in the spirit realm, okay? So this is why it's so important to somebody for you to document, leave your markings. This is what this looked like with this breadcrumbing being here. And I just told somebody you're sleepwalking because you're coming through the light, aka darkness, okay? And so this is the reason why it's so important for you to leave behind and wake up, okay? That's just going just like that, because I see a spiritual upgrade being here, meaning your ass finna wake up on the other side. You're gonna come out of all this. You're gonna come out of something like that. It could still be some folks right now saying they're waiting on Jesus to come back and save them, because I see Egun here with this King of Wands being here. Okay, somebody could be saying like they're waiting on their Lord and their Savior. I'm only just knowing this because I'm listening to darkness, family. So these are some of the things that somebody is saying, family. Okay, so this is artificial intelligence. You can see it. You can tap into it. It's already being written, okay, to somebody. Look, let it go. Okay, something like that, family. Let's get into some more of these messages. And what's up, everybody? Peace to everybody. Okay, I don't know what y'all got going on or where y'all at right now, family, but today is a brand new day. Okay, it ain't even just a new day, it's a brand new day, family. That says do something differently. Okay, whatever you did yesterday, do something differently. I don't give a damn if it's just one word out your mouth. Say a word out your mouth that you did not say yesterday, family. That's gonna give you confirmation of the day. I'm saying it to somebody, family. Somebody could be having like a really hard time with like getting their mind right, because something feels very mental. Okay, and family, this can cause emotions to set upon you. Okay, this can also be a love reading that I'm tapped into, family. Love ain't just romance, family. Love is everyday wording. Okay, you can say anything out of your mouth and get a reaction. Might that be good or might that be bad? And they say love is hate. Love is one of the lowest vibrating realms, family, because to go up is to go down. Okay, I'm saying it to somebody, family. So put love back in it. That's what they be telling you. Next 72 hours, somebody got fire elements, or it could be a fire sign, fire placements. Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be you, family, with this acting stubborn being here, family. I just said somebody could be having like a hard time, okay, with like moving forward or something. There is a spiritual upgrade here. So for somebody here, it could be kind of like rough for you to be able to move forward or even stay back. And sometimes you gotta go back for you to go forward. Something like that, family. Continuously ground yourself. Okay? Come away from your emotions as well. While you're going through this spiritual upgrade, or BKA for somebody, you're going through this increase, you have to stay away from your emotions. That's so important in this life. Y'all have witnessed in plain sight some great leaders. I see a leader here. Y'all have witnessed some great leaders go down. Y'all have witnessed some great leaders appear to lose their mind and fall off, family. That's because you can't be emotional on this walk. You can't be emotional, and you can't even be judgmental, family. You got to use discernment. That's the judge. You're gonna get took off the throne. You're gonna get took off your path. You cannot move around, family. If love shows up in your life as comfortability at this time, family, you're gonna get set back. That's not how you use love. Love should be used in your life at your big grown age at this time as a weapon. Okay? That's how you're supposed to be moving around, operating in love. Not like the little fairy tales where we're falling in love. That comes last. If you have not done it spiritually first, I'm saying this to anybody. We're not going back and forth about this. I'm just telling you the law. If you have not done this the correct way, your marriage will be broken up at this time. Okay, I'm telling you where you will be right now in Christ. I'm speaking messages from the east. Okay, your marriage will be broken up. Your girlfriend boyfriend situation, your situational shit will be broke up. Y'all gonna fall out. Family, it's not gonna last. Not during these times while everything is being written. Okay, I know y'all done heard like life is a movie. Okay, everything is a story. This is one of the stories going in the Akashic. Once upon a time, a long time ago, there used to be people that believed in nothing. This is the fairy tale. This is the story about the fairy tale. Okay, I'm saying that to somebody. What's going on, spirit? And I just seen this weekend, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, Leo, you got a surprise DM popping up, okay? This could be like an online bae, okay? And for somebody here, this could be like some type of police admirer or something like that I'm picking up on here, okay? Gulaf, they could be trying to like get into your energy. Somebody could be a fire sign as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, you are going through like some type of increase, family. Okay, and it's important for you to stay away from your emotions at this time. Messages from the Gulaf. What's going on, spirit? Give me the messages. What's happening at this time? And I see glow up and I see page. So this is this page energy. Normally the page is somebody, family. Look, and I just said use discernment. You got the high priestess being here. Okay. You got the high priestess being here and the 6 of cups being here. Because somebody here, you could be like emotional or some shit like that. Family, come up out of your emotions. I also see the page of cups being here. Okay? And I also see the king of wands being here. Okay? Stay away from all that on this path. Not this time. Like, not on this path. I'm not telling nobody it's not okay to love somebody. But you're supposed to love your enemies. If you love anything other than that, trying to make a love your in-house, family, something is going to go through corruption, family, because you're doing it wrong. I'm saying it to anybody at this time. Okay? Love your enemies. What that means, so put me down. That means I'll use Sister Slayani as an example. I love my kids, and therefore I keep my enemies close. So that says that I know that when my kids leave out the house each and every day, although I'm spiritually aware and that makes me physically aware to my surroundings, that also mean that when somebody try to play with me and try to get close to me by getting close to my kids, they'll only bring me back their spirit and I raise their ass. Okay, I tell y'all that all the time, like you give birth back to the enemy. You raise up your enemies, you keep them close. They'll carry a spirit in. You know, one of my sons, one of my daughters, they might be having a fucked up day. I can see a spirit on them. They might go to goddamn getting wicked or getting outraged, family. And then I implement a level of authority, family. You bring the spirit back. That's how you alchemize that situation. But anytime you're trying to just love somebody and fall in love with somebody, family, without carrying the oath, family, it's going to be chaos in your marriage. It's going to be chaos in your relationship. It's going to be chaos in your friendship, family, because you're only supposed to keep the enemies close and love thy enemies. That went over somebody's head. I'm speaking to the artificial intelligence at this time. Okay? And what is that, sir? Put me down. Prayer. You'll pray to anything when you don't know what's there already, family. Therefore, somebody can show up and give you something and you'll say, God blessing me. And I can be your biggest fucking enemy. Free game, family. I'm saying it. So Paige is here. Okay, which is why I'm seeing like glow up. Okay, somebody here, you could be on like some type of glow up or something like that. Free game. Okay, with these provoking spirits being here, because I'm speaking from love, kusa. Okay, towards this weekend, towards somebody weekend manipulation. That's what I was picking up on. Okay, spiritual manipulation in some type of way. Okay, Kila. Okay, to somebody here. Okay, what's going on, spirit? I do pick up on like some type of, I see a couple of energies here, I'm gonna get on that, but I do see some type of witchcraft or something like that being thrown at somebody. Somebody could be an Aries, a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody could be a fire sign, again, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo. Okay, somebody could be trying to throw something your way. Okay, use love as your weapon at this time. Somebody could be trying to like get close to you through love. I got on here and I put a message out like that yesterday. I'm gonna say it again. That's what I'm picking up off these provoking spirits, family. These could be people that have been doing this a while. Somebody could be very superstitious. Okay, and somebody that is superstitious may give this type of advice or something like that. Okay, all of this is gonna happen while you're going through some level of increase at this time. While things is increasing around you, family, but that's the increase. And as long as you keep that shit in mind, family, you shall elevate. Okay, you're not elevating off of nothing. Keep that in mind, family. Okay, and the Bible said, let God be your vengeance. Some of y'all like to revert back to the Bible, so I speak as such, family. But I'm saying to somebody, family, what does that mean? That means, sir, bruh, that means even when man tries to rise up against you and come up against you, family, you need to stay in this energy of death. Death is cold. That's your soul. That's your soulmate, family. You need to stay right there. You need to be cold or something, because if you give a fuck about anything, family, you're going to get got by this provoking spirit that's around you. That's bigger than temptation. I'm saying that to somebody. Free game, family. Somebody could have a refund offset. Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, Leo. This could be something here, okay, that is going on with your taxes in some type of way. Okay, Internal Revenue is here. Somebody could be doing this, okay, because they're sending this to you in some type of way. Just have your shit together or something like that. Okay, somebody's trying to send you some shit like this, family, because they can't touch you. Okay, something going like that, what I'm picking up on here. You do got somebody popping up, begging, don't leave me, okay? And you also got somebody that's very adamant. So there could be two people here in your energy, okay? This is temptation that I'm picking up on, Bulak, okay? You stay the lust. What that means, so put me down, family, that's your love to yourself at all times. Nobody can ever come in, family. I see provoking spirit being here. Nobody can ever come in and corrupt what you got. What you got going on, family, if you just stay aware of this shit to somebody. Look, let it go. You see these hands? They letting go look like love. It look like they let some balloons or something go. Okay, I'm looking at the heart. You gotta let that go. Okay, somebody, you gotta let that go. Okay, to somebody. You got a secret admirer that's crazy about you. They stalk your social media. Okay, to somebody. Okay, draw the line. That's what I'm saying to everybody. Okay, while you going through this increase right now. Okay, and it says your money will transform. Okay, so this is exactly what I'm saying. All this is falling in alignment. All this is in alignment, family, to somebody of what I'm saying to you at this time, right? I was looking at a clip on TikTok. Well, I seen Dolly and Cold Killer had got into it, and Dolly was talking about Cold Killer's daughter. And Cold Killer was just so mad, and everybody was calling Dolly wrong, family. But that just be the trick of the enemy, only if you fall for it. Nobody on this message should ever be disrespected. In this message, I'm not telling you to ever stand for disrespect, but you gotta know when somebody is trying to put a spirit around you, right? It's always a spiritual warfare all at the same time. Somebody will say something about your child because they know that that's going to hit below the belt, family. And those who anger you control you. You don't ever want to get out of character like that and let nobody see your weaknesses or your weak spot like that, family, because I could fuck you up. That goes so far. That goes so far, because do you really know my child? If my child, I know me personally, family, I gave birth to some gods. So that makes them some NPCs. What does that mean? They'll show up to you and mirror you, and you won't even know it, and you'll just you'll think you harming them, or you'll think you playing them because I had them, because that's me. You'll think you harming me, or you playing me, or you'll think you harming them or playing one of them, and you just giving me your soul, mate. That's it. That's all, family. That's how you want to be. You have to be like that in this life, family. You want to be transparent in your situation, and when people know that you have money, okay, they'll love you. People will love you. People will be around you. People will be everything that. It's like they build a bitch. It's like you build a bitch when you have some money. Somebody will be your rich best friend. Somebody will be your best friend because you got some money. Somebody will be there for you as long as you can. And as soon as you can't, family, somebody won't be there, family. Because that's what you have created. That's what you have generated. But people don't want to get over into that conversation. That's a whole nother situation, family. I'm just speaking to AI. That's it. That's all. Okay, bro, she played or she playing. Okay, this is somebody here that you are trying to get to know or come together with. Okay, and I feel like, family, there is some type of interference that's got you like indecisive or undecided to a masculine energy. Okay, there's somebody here that I feel like it'd be fairly new. I don't even feel like this is from your past, but this is somebody that I feel like you could be into connection with right now. Okay, or you done already came across. Okay, and it's an energy of you needing to cleanse your energy, because somebody could be playing with you, or somebody is playing. Okay, I'm literally getting like spiritual manipulation here. Okay, come away from your emotions. Okay, King of Swords, you might need to be head over heart in this situation. Okay, and study long, you study wrong. Something going like that. Okay, somebody could be driving trucks. Truck driver is here. Okay, they playing mind games with you. So, and it says she hate people love you. So, free game, family. This could be the enemy that's just trying to keep you close, or trying to keep you stagnant, trying to keep you from moving forward. Something going just like that, family. What I'm picking up on here. Okay, Hula. What's going on, spirit? Sometimes the stranger know you better than somebody that know you already, that don't know you. That's how come y'all keep going through some things. That's history, family. Free game. And somebody got on here a couple of days ago and said, how do I get a black queen? Okay, I want to answer that to somebody loudly, family. To somebody. Ain't nothing new under the sun. I always keep that shit in mind. Ain't nothing new under the sun. So if you're doing the same thing that last person doing it, whether you are just doing it a little bit better, family, ain't nothing new under the sun. You got to cross over. That's how you get a queen. To somebody, a black one anyway, because she dog. She done been through hell and back already. So you gotta literally cross over and know thyself. Free game to somebody. What's up, Big Kappa? Grand Rising. Grand Rising, if you just not getting on this message, you just not getting on this live, peace to everybody. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Aquarius, you got a big old birthday present coming. For 2 days, and you can go back and run my lives back, family, but for 2 days, fuck that. Really for 4, because even when I did the Zodiac live, right? I said I was gonna do y'all second, and I ended up doing y'all. I did y'all's like last, and it was like a couple of days after the fact, right? So there could be like some type of surprise. Somebody could be trying to like surprise you for your birthday, or you got some type of surprise coming for your birthday. I can also just be speaking to the planet. This could be Aquarius, could be somebody's north node. This is the month where like the universe is about to drop a surprise on you to somebody. Somebody could be popping up, upgrading you or something like that. You finna get some type of upgrade. This is a physical upgrade coming to somebody. This can also be somebody here going to use Valentine's Day to give you something nice or do something special for you because time says so. This could be the time you're in. That's what I'm getting off of this happy birthday right now. Okay? Cool off. What's going on, spirit? And yeah, you got somebody in your energy that's hating. Okay? Something going like that, family. Okay, we're not gonna even address the hate at this time because motherfuckers is hating. Okay, you grown as fuck. Okay, just free game, family. Okay, keep popping your shit. That's what I'm saying. Somebody look, smiling is here. There's something here that's gonna have you smiling from ear to ear, something like that, family. Okay, because it's a situation that's coming in to save the day. Okay, something going just like that. Hula. Just felt like it came from the sun to somebody. Okay, what's going on, spirit? Divine timing is at play, and I'm saying that because it's in reverse. Okay, let me show y'all here. They say divine timing. I know my light may be bright. Divine timing is at play. It's in reverse. So that means like something is already happening already. Something could also be put to rest or something like that. It's also what I'm picking up on. Look, better days is here. Okay, this could be for somebody in the next 72 hours. Hidden is in reverse because the things that may have been hid, okay, surrounding some type of upgrade here. I see an upgrade here. Something that may have been hidden surrounding some type of upgrade, okay, is about to be revealed to you. You want a vibration. You want some type of vibration or something like that. What I'm picking up on here. Cool off. What's going on, spirit? Reprogram. I got on here speaking about a reprogram. Okay, you had to be reprogrammed. I know you done heard of season of preparation. You had to be reprogrammed, family, in order for you to come into somebody. They feel like your ancestors' inheritance. I ain't even gonna hold you. This feel like your ancestors' inheritance, right? While I was taking me a garlic bath this morning, I was listening to my spirit, and my mother and my father, they have already been forgiven for their sins. I don't hate them. I don't even a lot of the things that may have went on in my past has been so long ago, family. I can only just heal from it, right? And so what that says is, I'm telling somebody how I got one of my spiritual rankings. I'm one of the Orishas, beautiful Washayla. That says when I'm not in this physical body anymore, family, you will conjure her up through transformation, right? And so this took place. My mother and my father, they are ancestors. Your ancestors are the ones that raise you. Your ancestors are the ones that take you through some things as well. Your ancestors is not always there for you first. They may be bad first before they are good first. But that's your beacon of light when it's time for you to walk through your darkest days. That says you don't even have to pray, because just because you went through some things, that's sorcery already getting you there, family. That's DNA. Because that says because of who you are already, you gonna make it through something. Prayer is religion. I'm saying that to anybody right now. But I told y'all, it's something that happens each and every day when you wake up before you pray. I don't care who I'm talking to right now. When you close your eyes at night, when you go to sleep, when you wake up in the morning, even before you think to pray, it's something that took place first, before that. That's what everybody keep missing. That's the part that's AI, artificial intelligence, family. I'm inside the mind to somebody, okay? This is a reprogram. This is why I'm picking up on like this reprogramming. AI could be being reprogrammed, or this is like a new program that they're working on behind the scenes. Something could be being worked on behind the scenes. It's what I'm picking up on here. Kula, high priest, okay? My necessity, your intuition is head on to somebody. You could be a high priestess or a high priest. Okay, I see that here. Ashe. Okay, to somebody, trust your own insight at this time. Okay, while this reprogramming is taking place. Trust your own insight, family. Sissy is a weapon, okay? That says, what it says, put me down. You will be sharp, family, listening to spirit guide intuitions, family. I'm not trying to get you to follow me. That's the difference between the Jesus that don't nobody know why Jesus do what Jesus do, or why the God that don't nobody know why God do what God do, family. I ain't trying to get nobody to walk in my footsteps. I'm waking you up to your own information, family. We're not sisters and brothers in Christ. We're all on different parts of the journey, family. I'm saying to you that you hold your own truth and I hold my own truth. So somebody can get on here and call me a liar. Somebody can say that what I'm saying is not the truth, or it's not accurate, or I don't know, family. But I'm saying back to you, family, why this reprogramming, why they're programming AI, why AI is being written, family, trust your own information. That's what I'm saying to you. 15, confirmation to somebody, okay? What's going on, spirit? You got a vibe coming. It's a vibe all the time. And there's a third party situation here, okay? Somebody knew about you. You may not know about them. This could be somebody you used to be fucking on, or this somebody that want to fuck on you. Take it however it resonates, okay? Somebody here, they can't stand you, or they don't like you because of somebody that like you. It always go like that. Family, you may not, this could be somebody that you may or may not know. If this is somebody that you know, you may not even want this person or give a fuck about this person, but somebody give a fuck about them, giving a fuck about you. Something going like that. You got something like that in your energy, okay? Meanwhile, family, you a big old vibe. You got a vibe coming. Somebody's ready to rock out with you. Somebody want to chill with you. Somebody may tell you this. Something going just like that, what I'm picking up on. Look, trying to catch your vibe, okay? That's what I was just saying to somebody. Free game. Somebody could have tried to reach out to you, okay? But it says your old number don't work, okay? To somebody. This could have been Monday, okay? This could have been last Monday, Monday before last. Somebody done tried to reach out to you on a Monday, okay? And your contact number didn't work or something like that. So they may be contacting you through like a social media account or something like that. If you ain't on social media, family, then I may not be talking to you. Okay, that's how come you can see the truth in my safe, family, because don't look past the message to anybody. Don't look past the message. Grand Rising, family, all that kitty. Grand Rising to you, family. Peace to you. Okay, I'm saying to somebody, don't see past this shit I'm saying. You know, people get on my messages and they do that. Y'all will be surprised being on a public platform. You got people that try to study me. I like to just say that. I done had somebody to say this several times. You got people that'll try to study me through these messages, family, but I'm a spirit, family. What that means, so put me down. My spirit will jump. I'm a jumping spirit. Somebody will say, that's evil, family, because I come from darkness. That's what I'm saying to somebody, family, and I have a really big authority on me, and I can leave my spirit behind because I carry the presence of God. Family, and so that's dangerous. I'm really saying that. I'm a high priestess. I don't really know what your education is or where your mind might be at when you have heard about a high priestess, family, but I got eyes everywhere that says that I can see me and you can see you and me. That's what that says. You see all these eyeballs behind this high priestess? And if you look at my hands, family, you can see the eyeballs in my fingers right here, right? You can see eyeballs, family. I'm a high priestess. I have eyes in the bottom of my feet. Family, I have eyes everywhere. So I'm saying that to somebody. When somebody tell you who they is, you supposed to believe them. But that don't mean you going to believe them, family. And yes, I may say something out of my mouth, family, that I have already went through or may even be going through, family, because a prophet can't tell you something first before they have walked it already. So I'm always speaking from a place of experience because that normally be somebody's mindset. They're trying to figure me out, or they're trying to figure out what am I saying, or they're trying to figure out through a message. So let me say this loudly to somebody. Always keep that in mind, family. Don't ever see past something that I'm telling you if I'm opening up the book to you. If I'm opening up the book to you and I'm telling you what it is, don't see past that, because only then, family, you will find yourself seeing death. And I'm a Scorpio. My zodiac, family, stands always. That's astrology. You'll fuck around and start looking into astrology, family, when you start seeing past something that I'm saying to you. I'm saying that to anybody. The resonant part, family, we are supposed to agree or disagree on things. That's how you know which way to go. That's your guidance. Somebody may not know how to pay attention to their spirit guides. Your spirit guides is the one that guides you each and every day. That says through the communication you and I have, through the things that you have a choice in life on, and sometimes even when you get in a situation where you are unable to make like proper decisions for yourself, or you don't know which way you get at a crossroads sometimes, family, listen before you speak. That's always your spirit guide speaking to you every time, each and every time. You're going to always know. And so right now, I said Slayani is on here and I'm speaking to a nation, and I have so many messages that I'm putting out at one time. I am a channeler. Okay, and so when I start speaking, I can be talking to anybody. That's when you use your own discernment, family. But only if you see past what I'm saying to you and you start making this a debate and you start saying she lying, or you start telling me about who you're praying to, or you start telling me about what's wrong, then only then, family, you just going to be one that's written down. You're going to be talked about in another lifetime. You're going to be a part of that AI, artificial intelligence that believed in nothing. And you was too smart for your own good. Smart is being programmed. I'm saying that to somebody. You don't want to be smart in these times, family. You don't want to be a nobody. That's what makes you somebody. When somebody is trying to place attacks over your life, to all the hoodoo, voodoo, Worshipers, you know, they like to go against me when I speak out and say certain things, but I don't make problems for myself. I elevate somebody. So it's only you take what resonates and leave what don't, family, but elevate. I'm saying that to everybody. Do you know that how powerful it is when you don't do nothing, something still has to happen? That's how you allow God to be your vengeance. And that's how you also move things in the spirit realm. Literally. You don't have to do anything. When you start conjuring up shit, when you start placing this over in that and placing that over in this, somebody would be so confused and lost when I say that, because it still works. Superstition work when you don't know nothing. But when you don't know nothing, that can be so dangerous, because then therefore you place something over you. Somebody sit high and look low, and somebody sit low and look high. When you start playing and shit and you don't know the law behind it, family, that's what make it all bad. That's what I'm saying to somebody. Okay? Free game, negative is here. Because I definitely feel the energy of like, this could be judgment, what I'm getting off of this negative. Okay? Look, negative intuition. This could be somebody, you could do the same shit I do. Okay, speak to people. You're some type of teacher. You use cards. You're some type of leader. I see the King of Wands being here. I also see the Page of Cups being here. Somebody, you intuitive. Somebody has something to say with this negative coming out. Okay, somebody is being negative towards your intuition, family. But this is the time you want evil out to be around you while you're going through this upgrade to somebody. While you're coming over into like all of this wealth. This is your ancestors' inheritance. What this says is like, family, you probably just thought like this was just like some monies, some cars, some clothes, hoes, something like that, family. All that shit, you can have that, family. That ain't nothing in the spirit realm. Always keep this in mind. You would rather to be poor with everything than to be rich and have nothing. I'm saying it to somebody. I don't know about you, but personally, that's me. Free game, family. But to somebody, okay, everybody don't think like that. Everybody is not like that, family. And so that's why you always got to stay on what type of time you on. You got to know what type of time you on, and therefore that makes you aware. You got to be aware. You'll be aware. That's put the eyeballs in everybody. That's what the seraphim does. Okay, this is these eyeballs. A lot of people see right here and don't even know that they're blind, family. But the eyeballs, the high priestess, when you start talking about high priestess, a high priestess is a seer. That means that I can see you as soon as you walk up on me. And normally a spiritual being, okay, somebody that sees through the veil, you can normally see a lie before somebody even tell it. You can normally see somebody's intentions before somebody even start intent for doing things to you, wrongfully doing things to you. You can normally see that because of these eyeballs right here. I can see everything. Family, so to somebody, I'm not making no problems with nobody. It is only you that's being mad at the situation, and not even me, family, because I ain't lead that there. I didn't lead that there to nobody, family. So that says we in alignment. This message, okay, this message is in alignment today. Today is a new day. Okay, free game to somebody. Somebody could be a twin. Okay, you got some type of upgrade, okay, that's coming in, but you may have to leave a twin. Okay, somebody can't go. Everybody won't get it, therefore everybody can't go. Something going like this. Somebody may not be educated. Somebody may be uneducated. Okay, something going like that. What I'm picking up on here. Okay, and take this offer. You got an offer coming in. Okay, this could be to anybody. Okay, I don't know who I'm talking to. Somebody could be in Alabama. Somebody could be from Alabama, reside in Alabama. Take it however it resonates. There's some type of company brand name or something like that, okay, that's about to reach out to you. Okay, this may be an offer that you want to take. But with this uneducated being here, family, somebody, you need to use your own discernment or gain more knowledge on something. Okay, don't move like a rookie. Okay, something like that. Don't move like no rookie in the situation. And for somebody here, family, I definitely feel this season of you being turned off by nobodies. Okay, what you mean? So put me down. These are people that's coming into your life with nothing to offer you. I see page energy here. These are okay. I'm also hearing like that shoe. That sound like the Knight of Wands. Somebody could be coming towards you like the Knight of Wands. Okay, this is somebody that may want something from you but don't have much to offer. Okay, something like that, what I'm picking up on here. Okay, and listen, family, that's not a disrespect. Let me brief somebody, okay, that may be a child or issue or something like that, family. That's not me disrespecting nobody, family. And she will show up to you like that until you learn to make an offering. That's normally how any Orisha will show up to you, family. If you're not educated, you don't have no spiritual knowledge about, what's going on, and I see take this offer. So this is why this knight is showing up to you, family, because it's there to teach you something. There's a spiritual upgrade here, okay, to somebody. So somebody could be, and family, I made sure I just took my time. I didn't even have to do that. I took my time to say that because we got a lot of bird brains as well, okay? I'm speaking to AI. Somebody may be trying to be too smart for their own good and get offended off of nothing that was never there in the first fucking place when I'm trying to elevate somebody. Okay, so I'm saying that there's a Knight of Wands. What is a Knight of Wands? So this is somebody that's very fickle. They show up not for a long time, but they're there to teach you something, or they're there to give you something, and then they walk away. Something going like that. So you got somebody here that is coming into your life, okay, that may be offering you something, and Spirit is saying, take this offer. Now, I did a message for y'all like a couple of days ago, and I said it on live. I might have headed it like this week. This week, there are like a lot of opportunities that's going to come up, and you're going to have to be the one to say so. Okay, so Eshu is showing up to somebody. That's what I'm getting off of this Knight of Wands in my mind's eye. Okay, this is like some type of offering or something like that that I'm picking up on. Okay, take this offer. Okay, because after something, you will be granted permission. I see the Orisha here. Okay, Pusa, to somebody. Okay, what's going on, Spirit? There may be a longer wait time, okay? New employment is here, and higher paying is here, and attraction is here. So somebody here, you're trying to bring something into fruition for you, okay? You're asking for something. This is what this feel like somebody here. What's happening, sports fans, 889, peace to you, family. And my apologies to anybody if I'm not paying attention, because I'm in attention right now. My attention span is very keen right now. I'm channeling. Okay, free game is somebody, family, with sissy little everybody. Okay, to somebody. I'm getting the energy of like, there may be like something that you're trying to bring into fruition surrounding like your monies or your career or something like that, which is why I'm picking up on like Eshu is coming towards you. Okay, something here like that is going to elevate you in some type of way, or this is who helping you make some type of offering, okay, to the Orisha, okay, to one of the Orishas, okay, something here like that. Paris, I'm also getting the name Paris, or somebody could reside in Paris, okay, something going like that, what I'm picking up on here. Rula, okay, message from the star. Somebody, you can be a star seed, okay, something like that. And 1515 is showing up again. Sade Sadie could be somebody's name. Secret admirer here. You got a secret admirer, okay. I'm also getting like your secret admirer could be on some type of account. Sadie, Sade, okay. This could be somebody that's like seen, like this is one of the stars. I'm getting like a star seed, okay, something here like that, or somebody is actually like a celebrity. Look, the High Priestess is here. Somebody's a secret admirer or something like that. What I'm picking up on here, Kulos might be a Cancer, a Leo, or a Virgo, okay. And I also just heard Gemini, something like that, what I'm picking up on here. Okay, what's going on? Somebody that Tennessee could be very significant as well. Somebody could reside in LA. Okay, somebody, family, that is saying like, I love you, but this is somebody that you already know or something like that. These folk full of shit. They want to have this long talk. Okay, I'm also getting the energy of like, family, you could have been dealing with somebody here that may reside in like Tennessee or LA or something like that. Okay, somebody can have these initials, TENESE, those initials. Okay, somebody can have LLAAL, those could be somebody initials as well. Somebody is showing up. This is somebody that you have no contact with, okay, or y'all are not speaking at this time, okay, and they want to have like they want to have like a long talk or some shit like that is what I'm picking up on here, family, okay? But somebody don't got their head right. Y'all on two different type of times or some shit like that, okay? Y'all just on like two different type of time right now. And it's like, even after this long talk, I feel like it'll put y'all Even after this long talk, like this may put y'all in alignment to agree to say, okay, cool. But I don't really feel like this is alignment to say, okay, now we can move forward. And sometimes that's okay, family. Know where you are in life, know where you at with somebody. Sometimes it's okay to just be in that light, okay? Especially when you are a beacon, okay? It's okay to attract everything, family, but just everybody can't stay around you, okay? It's something like that. Just know how she go to somebody. 5-5 can be very significant, family. Brianna Bree, okay? Somebody in the industry could want to work with you. Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? And justice in reverse. This could be somebody here that don't want you in the industry, okay? This could be somebody here that could have been trying to use some level of power, okay, to have authority over your life, okay? Somebody here tried to intimidate you in some type of way. Continue your spiritual cleanse. Also, keep spiritually cleansing because you have multiple admirers. I see eyes on somebody. Okay? Which is why I'm picking up on like evil eye as well. Somebody, you can have the evil eye on you. Okay? Because of the eyes that is on you. Okay? That says no hurt, harm, or danger. People be just saying stuff out of their mouth like, I'm anointed. God got me. God is protecting me, family. And when you say stuff like that, family, then you shouldn't even be going against the fact when somebody is evil eyeing you. Or when somebody, that's exactly what that means, family. When you start talking about you are protected by God, that means everything watch you. That means everything see you. That means ain't nothing happening because everything is looking at this time. Family, you woke. You see what I'm saying? Free game, family. It's an elevation. Okay? Something like that. I'm gonna get some last messages and I'm gonna wrap this message up, family. I'm gonna let y'all go. This shit I be saying, family. Listen, I'm gonna say this to anybody, family. Don't start tapping over into nothing until you ready. I believe I got on here. I didn't go live over here on TikTok yesterday, so I'll just repeat this portion, family. But don't start fasting or none of that until you are called to. Spirit is something that you don't want to play with or play in, despite what somebody may tell you. It may sound good. It's so many people that got so much spiritual advice, family, but that doesn't make it advisory. Okay, that's what I'm saying to somebody. That's not the hate, family. I carry the truth. This is what I'm here for. And while AI is being programmed, family, I'm one of them ones. Okay, just free game to somebody. Okay, so I'm saying to somebody, family, some of the things that may be hidden, that may be around you, family, don't go conjuring it up if it ain't time for you to see it. That's to anything. That's booking or reading with anybody, starting with myself, and I don't even speak to everybody. Free game. But don't just book you a reading because you're just trying to see like what's going on. Readings are good, family, but some people are not ready to be read. Okay? Don't just go have any type of spiritual practitioner to start doing work for you because you're trying to get out of debt, because that debt may cause you bigger debt. You may not even be in debt and you may put it in debt. Put your money in debt. Put your lineage in debt. Trying to tap over into superstition. That's superstitious, family. And it goes so far. I'll save that for a whole nother message, family. But when you start talking about being like superstitious and things like that, family, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, family, but when you start doing things like even down to like taking spiritual baths and things like that, family, that falls under cleansing, and your folks, your loaders, your spiritual team will tell you when it's time to do that. It's a time and a place for everything. That's what I'm telling somebody, to keep that part in mind. Nothing is to be tampered with until you are called to. It's a calling. It's a rank. That's what gives you your ranking. I'm answering somebody on how do you get your spiritual ranking. That's how you get your spiritual ranking. It does not come because you know something. Do you know how many practitioners have started taking monies from people because they know how to do something? What that means, so put me down. That means that I can have knowledge because I done seen somebody do something somewhere, or I done studied something long enough because I done learned how to do it just by watching somebody, right? This falls under finesse, right? It's not scamming though. You don't really know, so a scammer can't teach you something. A scammer can't teach you nothing. In fact, they just know how to do something. But a finesser gonna always tell you that you can buy this free game, right? And so somebody will know something and they'll teach it to you, or they'll even charge you for teaching this same thing that they know, family, and they still ain't gonna tell you everything that they know because they still gotta make money. Free game. So when you know that part, that's the grounding part. When you know that part about that, family, then I advise somebody to play it safe and tap in with the loaders before you just start trying to go speak to your ancestors. Because I just got on here and I just told y'all, your ancestors first your ancestors went into spiritual poverty and debt, and for some of y'all, this is a lot of the reasons why you don't know what you don't know already. And which is why some of y'all are praying. Your ancestors are the reason why you are praying. The truth hurt. I know y'all done heard that as well. So a lot of the times when you start talking about the truth, somebody will get mad. When you start telling them the truth, they're not ready to hear that. That's how it is when you wake up. When you first wake up spiritually, when you wake up in the physical realm. The physical realm normally will be, I'll say something on here that may be head on or scary accurate, and somebody will say that's not true, and they'll be ready to argue and go back and forth because that's an awakening. Those be signs right there that somebody is waking up immediately, because they'll get defensive. Normally when your heart chakra, when I hit your heart chakra, or when anybody hits your heart chakra and your eyes start to open up, you're gonna get offensive because it's something that you're being exposed to, something that you don't know already. And so it'll show up in your life first as a lie or why, or you'll have answers. But after that, you'll start going to look over into it, or you'll start going to tap over into what Sul just said. It'll make you go and research. It'll make you go and think about it. It'll make you go and look at some things. So before, family, I'm leaving this with somebody, before you start tapping over into cleansing, okay, don't just be cleansing because you feel as though there is some type of evil around you, or there is some type of bad JoJo in your life or something like that, family, because I want somebody to keep in mind that exactly what upgrade means. When you're upgrading, when you're going through a spiritual awakening, when you're going through an initiation, when you are going through ascension process, all of that, family, those hold different definitions in this life, family. And you gotta make it make sense. On Mrs. Make It Make Sense. When you really start talking about like elevating and upgrading, family, know how shit go. You can't tap over into none of that stuff that shit is made up. Family, it's almost like cooking, right? You can go in, anybody can go in the store and buy some meat. You can go buy some vegetables. But just because I get in the kitchen and I cook it, don't mean you gonna cook it like me. You gonna get in your kitchen and you gonna cook it another way, family. That's ritualistic. It's just like putting clothes on every day. If I wear my clothes a certain way, you'll look at me differently. If I'm dressed real revealing or something like that, a man might look at me like I'm very promiscuous. He might think I'm easy to fuck because I dress like that. I put too many clothes on, a man probably ain't even gonna look my way. He gonna look at the one that's walking by showing her body or something like that because he thinking somewhere else. Facts. It go all types of ways. All of that falls under ritualistic. That's just ritual. That's all. But when you start talking about spiritual, when you start talking about making something happen in your life for the better, spiritually, family, you got to go on and check in. You got to go on and check in, family. And if that makes somebody offended because I said that, then only that would just make me bigger. That's it, that's all, family. So I'm putting you down with it, family. So that's what I got for y'all. Okay? Take what resonate. Leave what don't. I'm going live. I'm going right back up after this, family. So I'll see y'all on the next video. Okay? Some of y'all have y'all an amazing day at work. Some of y'all getting ready to go to work. Some of y'all may have just got to work. You're already at work. Okay? Some of y'all might be going to the doctor today or something like that. Somebody finna get ready to go get their hair done. Somebody getting ready to go do a little shopping. It's Valentine's Day. Okay? But whatever you got going on right now, family, somebody could be headed to the airport, getting ready to travel. Safe travels to somebody. Okay, whatever you got going on, family, carry this portion with you of your day. Do something differently. Then do something you didn't do yesterday. You don't know me, I don't know you. So this is the stranger talking, or maybe this is spirit talking, family. But maybe this is your subconscious mind that is showing up to you in the flesh. Family, God is real. So I'm saying to somebody, do something that you ain't do yesterday, today. Say a different word out of your mouth that you didn't say yesterday. Do that today. Okay? If you spent a whole lot of money yesterday, do something differently today. Try to save it. Okay? If you didn't spend no money yesterday, spend some money today. Do something differently, family. That's change. That's how change comes. That's change to somebody. That's how programming takes place. Therefore, you would never be able to be programmed, family. Okay, to somebody. I just put y'all down and I'll see y'all in the next one. Like, share, and subscribe to this video. Turn on your post notifications so you can get notified every time that I post. If you're not on my TikTok, I already pull up on my game, Family Free Game. Sissy Little Everybody. Y'all just been tapped in by the bunny, honey. Moolah.